Did you know that 85% of AI projects fail to deliver their promised returns? That's not just a number from some obscure study. That's billions of dollars going down the drain every single year. But here's what most companies don't realize until it's too late. The real cost of AI failure isn't just the money you spent on the project, it's everything that comes after. Today we're going to talk about the hidden costs of AI project failure that nobody wants to discuss. Because while everyone is busy talking about the amazing potential of artificial intelligence, very few people are honest about what happens when these projects crash and burn. And trust me, the aftermath is often worse than the initial failure itself. Let's start with what I call the mirage of AI ROI. When most companies begin an AI project, they focus on the obvious costs. Maybe it's $100,000 for the software license, or $500,000 for the development team. But that's just what you see on the surface. Think of it like buying a house. The purchase price is obvious, but then you discover you need new plumbing, electrical work, and the roof needs replacing. With AI projects, the hidden costs start piling up almost immediately. First, there's data labeling. Your AI needs clean, labeled data to learn from, but getting that data ready can cost 5 to 10 times more than you originally budgeted. Companies may end up spending multi-million dollars just to clean and label their existing data. Then you need specialized talent. Good AI engineers don't come cheap. We're talking about salaries that can easily hit $200,000 to $300,000 per year. And these people are in such high demand that you might need to hire 3 or 4 contractors just to find one full-time employee. Don't forget about infrastructure. Your existing servers probably can't handle the computing power needed for AI, so now you're looking at cloud computing bills that can run tens of thousands of dollars per month. But the real killer is the operational costs that nobody sees coming. Integration challenges pop up everywhere. Your new AI system doesn't play nice with your existing software. Your employees need training on new processes. Each of these problems requires more consultants, more development time, and more money. And here's the part that really hurts: the opportunity cost. While your team is scrambling to fix the AI project, what are they not working on? Maybe there was a simple automation project that could have saved the company money right away. Or perhaps there were customer service improvements that got pushed to the back burner. These opportunity costs are almost impossible to calculate, but they add up fast. Now let's talk about the domino effect on operations. When an AI project fails, it doesn't fail quietly. Think about a manufacturing company that invested in AI-powered quality control. They hired fewer human inspectors because the AI was supposed to catch defects automatically. But when the AI system starts missing problems or flagging good products as defective, chaos follows. Production lines slow down, customer complaints increase, and now you need to hire back those inspectors you let go, except they've found other jobs. So you're paying premium wages for temporary workers while trying to rebuild your quality control team. The operational disruptions ripple through every department. Your customer service team is dealing with complaints about defective products. Your sales team is trying to explain to clients why their orders are delayed. Your finance team is calculating the cost of returns and refunds. And your employees? They're frustrated and demoralized. They were told this AI system would make their jobs easier. Instead, they're working longer hours trying to fix the problems it created. I've seen entire teams burn out because they were constantly firefighting AI-related issues. Good people start updating their resumes and looking for jobs elsewhere. The company loses institutional knowledge and has to spend money recruiting and training replacements. Then there's the data security nightmare. Failed AI projects often leave behind vulnerabilities. Maybe the development team created new database connections that weren't properly secured. Or perhaps they copied sensitive data to testing environments that don't have the same security controls. But the damage doesn't stop at operational problems. Let's discuss brand scarring and market perception. In today's connected world, AI failures rarely stay secret. Remember when IBM Watson was supposed to revolutionize healthcare? When those projects failed to deliver, it wasn't just IBM's AI division that suffered. The entire company's reputation for innovation took a hit. Potential customers started questioning whether IBM could deliver on any of its technology promises. The same thing happens to smaller companies. A manufacturing firm spends 2 years talking about their upcoming AI-powered production line. When the project fails, everyone knows. Competitors start using it against them in sales presentations. Potential customers wonder if the company can execute on any of its promises. And here's something most executives don't consider: The impact on future talent acquisition. Top engineers and data scientists want to work on successful projects. When word gets out that your AI initiatives are failing, the best candidates go elsewhere. You end up with a vicious cycle where you can't attract the talent you need to make your next AI project successful. This brings us to what I call the chilling effect on innovation. After a high-profile AI failure, something interesting happens in organizations. The next time someone proposes an AI project, the room gets quiet. Executives remember the last disaster. Finance teams start asking harder questions. Project managers become more conservative in their estimates. Instead of learning from the failure and making smarter decisions, companies become paralyzed. There's also the learning problem. When AI projects fail, companies often want to forget about them as quickly as possible. They shut down the project, reassign the team members, and move on. But this means they don't take time to understand what went wrong. Was it unrealistic expectations? Poor data quality? Inadequate project management? Without this analysis, they're likely to repeat the same mistakes in future projects. So how do you avoid these hidden costs and protect your AI future? First, let's talk about project planning. Most AI projects fail because of unrealistic expectations, not technical limitations. Before you start any AI initiative, spend time defining exactly what success looks like. Just because something can be automated doesn't mean AI is the right solution. Sometimes a simple rules-based system or basic automation works better and costs less. Next, embrace incremental development. Instead of betting everything on one massive AI project, break it into smaller phases. Start with a pilot program that addresses one specific problem. Get that working successfully before you expand to other areas. This approach costs more upfront because you're not getting bulk discounts on development work. But it saves money in the long run because you can identify and fix problems before they become expensive disasters. An insurance company that wanted to use AI for claims processing. Instead of trying to automate their entire claims workflow, they started with just one type of claim, simple auto accidents with no injuries. They got that working perfectly before adding more complex claim types. It took longer to fully implement, but they avoided the operational chaos that comes with system-wide failures. Create a culture where learning from setbacks is valued, not punished. When something goes wrong with an AI project, treat it as valuable data. Conduct thorough postmortems. Document what you learned. Share those lessons across the organization. Also, invest in your team's AI literacy. Many AI project failures happen because decision-makers don't understand the technology well enough to make good choices. Offer training programs. Bring in external experts to educate your leadership team. Send people to conferences and workshops. Finally, be realistic about timelines. AI projects almost always take longer than initially estimated. Plan for delays and budget accordingly. It's better to underpromise and overdeliver than to create unrealistic expectations that lead to rushed implementations and poor results. Here's the truth that nobody wants to admit about AI projects. The technology isn't the hard part anymore. The hard part is managing expectations, planning properly, and creating systems that actually work in the real world. The companies that succeed with AI aren't necessarily the ones with the biggest budgets or the smartest engineers. They're the ones that understand the full cost of failure and plan accordingly. What's your experience with AI projects? Have you seen these hidden costs in your own organization? Let me know in the comments below. And if this video helped you think differently about AI project planning, hit that like button and subscribe for more content about the real challenges of implementing new technology. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.